Yo, 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 yo.
And you can't stop the
Yeah. Y'all know what's going on. Rocket. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling?
you can't stop the
What the
rain
fuck is going on?
when it starts to pour.
Yes, sir. Y'all are now rocking with Rocket. Hey, quick little thing, bro. This gonna be little segments that I'ma just put out. You know what I'm saying, about certain topics, certain events, things on that nature, bruh. Real quick, I ain't gonna do the I'm not doing this first one, okay? With the one I want to goddamn concentrate on is the King Von documentary, bro. This King Von documentary was crazy. It's crazy as hell, bro. This King Von documentary was crazy as hell. I I want to start off by saying, bro, I remember talking to my nigga Swish a couple years ago. Shout out Swish. And I remember telling him that I really don't. I think Dirk was just gonna be like a wave artist, meaning like he couldn't have the longevity as Baby, cause Baby has longevity in his shit. You feel me? But for the wave that he was ahead of, you know what I'm saying? He was a monster at it. You feel me? And I never put him above Chief Keef. And as far as like bringing the drill wave out, that still can't happen. That still cannot happen. In my opinion, it can't happen. But after seeing this documentary, bro, Dirk smart as fuck, and he will forever, in my eyes, he done already passed, baby. Just from that documentary alone, overall artistry, he done passed, baby. And what I mean by overall artistry, I'm talking about like as far as like us getting to know an artist, it's a lot about Baby that we don't. Bro, it wasn't until the Casanet stream I ain't know this nigga name was Dominique. You feel me? So it's a lot of shit about Baby that we, of course, we done heard the little shit like his crew jumping Offset, uh, him blowing 100K on the shopping spree for Sweetie, little shit like that. But it was never to the point of us knowing like specific shit he done did, like specific beefs he done had. It was like rumored, but unless you was tapped into that certain ecosystem, you wouldn't understand what the fuck was going on. Dirk is a whole nother level, bro. This documentary didn't show like it pretty much looked like Dirk pre-planned this shit as far as not his death, but as far as his legacy goes. It's almost like he knew once he seen, because that's another thing too. Like I know they was cool growing up, but I want to know exactly when Dirk, like, unless he was always there, and the documentary doesn't specify that, but I don't know if Dirk like started being engaged with him behind the walls until he came up with the idea. Like, I'm gonna try to get bro and got now. I know he a real savage, but I want to try to get him up under my label as an artist. And if we can get a hit up out of him, then this is gonna be like the best CEO move, because nigga, not only do I got somebody that know how to rap about it, but he live it, so it's authentic. So it's just like a walking, you know what I'm saying, like a walking mural everywhere, pretty much. If you get my comparison and that analogy, Dirk, I believe, really just surpassed Baby when it came to overall artistry. And I believe that even though he can't pass Chief Keef and like, you know, being the creator or the forefront, the face of a wave, um, I believe he would still go down as being the bigger artist because of who he signed. Like Vaughn was every fucking thing that he talked about, bro. It's crazy, and it's crazy because like I can't even remember if in this time with Twitter has always been like a more business savvy, like, you know what I'm saying, type of social media in my eyes. I feel like that's where a lot of the politicians, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the news, more corporate. I feel like that was an app kind of made for them. But around when Vaughn and Dirk, nigga, these niggas was tweeting out murders. These niggas was tweeting out goddamn. Like, I know everybody paid attention to that, bro. First, bro, shout out to Trap Lord Ross, bro. Shout out to Trap Lord, bro, because first, I commend his journalism. That I believe he classifies his type of journalistic style as investigative journalism. I fuck with that. For the like, bro, I'm paying attention. Maybe because I'm in this space, I like to pay attention to like the details, like behind the story. So of course, I look at like his setting, you know, his backdrop, what he got in the background, what kind of light is it, what setting does he have his camera on, you know, things like that. For the fact that this nigga has in chronological order every single spin, every single, like, bruh, he goes in chronological order from this nigga's first death all the way up until he get killed. You know what I mean? His first killing all the way up until he get killed. You feel me? That is to be commendable. Not only that, he had to go and switch the time zones because you know he's overseas. So he had to goddamn look at Dirk and them tweets. Look at the time difference in between where he was goddamn looking at it and where it happened from. And I believe it was like a 6 hour time difference in between that. Not only that, not only having to do that math, then line it up with every single incident that was captured, that was portrayed, that was brought against Vaughn in the court of law. Bruh, that takes time. That takes intelligence because you have to, first of all, you have to have a credible source. Second of all, you have to be intelligent enough to know that the source is credible. Third of all, if you don't have like a credible source, then you just have to do your own due diligence. And by him breaking it down about how he lined up the timeline with the tweets and the murders all the way up until his death, bruh, hats off to you, dog. Hats off to you, man. Like, that is to be commended. Like, bruh, shout out to Trap Lord. However, back on Vaughn, bruh, this nigga was a demon. Like I said, I believe Dirk will go down as one of like the legend. The legend, bro. I believe Dirk just solidified that with that interview. That's just my like I like to look at shit from another angle and give a different take that I don't think people really looking at it from. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I caught the direct message and everything that it was intended to do, but I also thought about, damn, Dirk was goddamn, you know, when he was talking about Dirk wasn't making that type of music until goddamn he signed Vaughn. You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to think back. He was making the music. He was in a relationship with Dej Low. I forgot all this India shit and all of this that's been going on, bro. I forgot this nigga was goddamn fucking with Dej Low back in the day. You feel me? So nigga, he wasn't making that sliding music. He wasn't making that drill music until I believe he formulated that idea. To, bro, I'm gonna get the shooter and I'm gonna keep him on my side. You know what I'm saying, bro? This nigga Vaughn was crazy, bro. The fact that I remember when the KI documentary came out, bro, and I remember Vaughn being in there the whole time, but I think I remember like being in the day room while it was on, and I think I remember one of the other niggas in there saying like, "Bro, they saying he the nigga who killed the bitch." Ooh, ooh, ooh. And of course, at that time, I ain't paying no attention. But now that everything's coming to the forefront, and you know, you just start goddamn hindsight 2020, I'm just like, wow, bro, this nigga is ill. This nigga killed the bitch, then went on the documentary about the bitch, and goddamn said, yeah, I really wanted her. Like, I was infatuated with her. I wanted her to be my wife. Type shit. Like, bro, you a cold nigga, bro. And then the cereal shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like the posting the cereal shit. You use a really different kind of breed, nigga. Use a whole different kind of breed. Talking about goddamn eating cereal after you done spent on somebody and bro, all the way down to bro. You remember this nigga goddamn spent something in a prom? This nigga was, and then he tweeted before then like, y'all don't make me act out of this suit. Like, bruh, this nigga was a full time demon. He was on it, full time on that, bro. Like, that shit was so crazy. Like, Dirt, he made the right move. He made the right move. Speaking about Ki, bro, this is gonna segue a little bit, cause see, black folks, be honest about what season the person died in was in, bro. You could say this girl had the potential to be a good person. You could say that, you know what I'm saying, you wanted her to be a nice girl. Bruh, I listened to the mama. But she was liked by everybody. No, no, no. Everybody was scared of this hoe. This was goddamn, bruh. They was comparing the girl to what it was. I can't remember the character of what show that they were comparing her to. It was off the wire. Snoop off the wire. They were comparing her to Snoop off the wire, bruh. But you a nice girl? Hell no, nigga. You had the demon Vaughn infatuated with you because you was spinning and you was goddamn living that, and he was just like a bitch doing this. Nigga, he wanted to kill you, but then he wanted to fuck you. And that's a real, bro, that dynamic, that's for a whole nother update, a whole nother, little segment or whatever. But, bro, to go from loving to hating somebody, like that dynamic is real. It takes the same amount of energy, it takes the same amount of feeling emotion towards someone to love them as it does to hate them. But again, that's another one. But, bro, just I said this to say, cause we gonna stop lying, bro. We gonna stop fucking lying, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way you finna go in front of these folks and talk about, man, my baby was like that. My baby was, everybody loved her and she was real popular. Yeah, for popping niggas. She was popular for popping niggas. Like, come on, let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Vaughn was trying to spin and he walked her down. Bro, like he was, bro, to be that bloodthirsty, to be that, and that goes into a whole nother side of what even can cause that. You know what I'm saying? Which is another shout out to Trap Lord Ross. See, these little segment parts I be talking about, these are not really the highlights of the video that he put out. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 hours long. But what I'm congratulating him on are little minute things that I recognize by now being in his space. Before he went into his first kill, he had a segment on why does this even accumulate? How does like a teenage boy get into the infatuation of wanting to kill, wanting to be a killer, and then wanting to brag about it, wanting to take credit about it, uh, knowing that you have to go to jail. Like, bro, you hear some of the niggas that talk about, you know what I'm saying, being around Vaughn. They was like, bro, you just had to accept that being around him, you was gonna be in shootouts. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna be in this street shit. But one thing Vaughn knew, like, shit, you had to go to jail. He wasn't scared of jail. He wasn't one of them niggas who was scared of jail, bro. He knew like with this life, it comes the graveyard or jail. If you are lucky enough to miss the graveyard part, nigga, chin up, chin up. And I do respect that much about him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like KI mama, bruh, you is gonna have to like that shit is that shit gotta stop, bro. That shit gotta stop. But Vaughn was just, bro, my take, like, I was taken back. And I know we don't pretty much have, like, that high rate of murders as, like, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I know we had one on that little 2 week spree about a couple years back where everybody was dropping somebody for every single day. You know what I'm saying? But man, bro, that shit right there, and that's why I be telling like all the women in my family, like, bro, y'all stay protected. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to stay protected, especially when y'all out by yourself. Just to think it was niggas out here who is really talking about, damn, bro, nigga, I gotta catch up with you in kills, in real life kills, not GTA, not the shit you could turn off, restart, put another disc in. No, we talking about real life. These niggas on Twitter talking about, damn, I gotta catch up, boy. I'm finna up the scope. I'm finna goddamn be up. And we talking about bodies, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We talking about bodies. And on top of that, let's like the self snitching. Jesus, God, Lee, like, bro, you did not make it that hard for these niggas to goddamn catch you. And then it was the whole Chirac on that motherfucker. Like, the part in there when they was like after KI died, like Reese and all of them started goddamn retweeting Vaughn, congratulating him on the kill. That's what I'm talking about with KI mama, bro. You cannot sit up here and say this was no good girl, dog. Ain't no way in the fuck you gonna tell me this no good girl when you got savages and demons like Vaughn and Reese and Chief Keef and these niggas retweeting the killer's tweet congratulating him on the kill. That means she had to wreck shop. She had to. Let's break it a little bit more down. If y'all ain't seen this, bruh, go put it on. Have your goddamn earphones and go to the gym. Go while you're cooking dinner, whatever. Just catch up. Like, and it's not for, I don't want you to be infatuated with the killing and like it's glorifying, because it's not glorifying. But I just want you to understand like how you have to move out here. There are people that are made, that are conditioned like this. You feel me? Like, these folks was, like I say, you got somebody like Vaughn that understand, I'm gonna go to jail. And one of the shootouts, they hit an innocent woman. You feel me? So it's little shit like that that I think that everybody needs to go and watch. You feel me? Because ain't no way, bro. Like, KI was the reason that they start calling Wick City O Block. You feel me? Like, she is the reason why there's a O Block, because she killed the nigga OD Perry. You feel me? She spent and killed the nigga OD Perry. When he died, they changed it from Wick City to O Block. Like, that that in itself, you like, bro, that's a monument. Like, that is a big ass piece in this Chirac journey story, whatever you want to call it, bro. That's a big ass piece in that, bro. So I just want to touch on stop lying about where these people at the time of the death. If they had potential to be someone, if they had good traits of being someone, that's different. But the blatantly lie, bitch, I like to goddamn fell out my seat about that shit. Boy, I was crying so hard. I was like, oh my god, this shit is funny, bro. Last thing I want to touch on about Vaughn. I don't want to leave off on the bad note, but I mean it's hard kind of not to leave off on a fucking bad note, right? But this nigga wordplay was so immaculate, bruh. Bruh. That is one thing I will say, bruh. I know you gotta got now. I know whatever type of energy you put out in this world is gonna come back. That this is a vibrational wavelength that we're living amongst. So I do understand that. But if we would have got more time to see him grow as an artist, bro, we might have got some classics about this nigga. This nigga wordplay was crazy. Yeah, we probably would have got more bodies. But we would have got some classics about this nigga, bro. After this nigga done killed K.I., bro, uh, what song? I should have put the name of the song. I cannot remember the name of the song, but the lyrics stuck out to me so much. I was like, bro, that's a cold line, knowing exactly what you did. This nigga said, I put a pretty hot bitch in the morgue. You could call her drop dead gorgeous. God. Bruh. I know that somebody real died for the formulation of that wordplay to come about. But god damn was that fire, bro. Bro, y'all cannot tell me that was not a bar, nigga. I put a pretty hot bitch in the morgue. You could call her drop dead gorgeous? Woo shit. Bitch, that was my sister, that was my bro. I probably would have ended up on one of your lists. Cause boy, I would have been out there trying to scratch about that one, boy. On God. That just woo. That was bruh. But I just said that because nigga, that like I took a different angle on the outlook on that. And like I say, shout out to Trap Lord Ross because it was very well put together. It was easy to follow. Um, he was very informed about what events in which order and how they came about. Like I say, very, very easy to follow. But nigga, Lord, like if you go back and look at like the reaction of the people who didn't interview him, go look at like academics when all this shit started coming out. He go back and look at the interview he did with Bond, and he like, bruh, I was really sitting on the other side of the camera from a real life killer. When Adam 22, when they did got down, they interview with Vaughn, he was like, bruh, I had no idea I was sitting 5 feet away from a fucking serial killer. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's crazy, man. Like what we are actually walking up against every day, what we are actually living amongst. Like, and these are things that are untreated. I'm pretty sure that was some type of mental illness. That was some type of event that he had to try to work through. But nigga, without even acknowledgement of it, he was just moving in the way that he felt was correct for his life. You feel me? So, hey man, I ain't here to judge. I'm just here to goddamn give an opinion. My opinion, bro. Like,
And you
you know
can't
what I'm saying?
stop the
Y'all know my
pain.
opinion, bro. Hey, this has been another little rocket update, bro. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Yes, sir.